Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And here's Gordon. Isco. Gordon. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Jota. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Deulofeu. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tense.
Isaac! Denied by an instinctive save.
Isaac really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Atalanta with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Isaac. Pass somewhat off target. Matheus Cunha.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Gordon. Sporting yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Gordon. And he was quick to react. Can he get it through? Oh, it looks a good ball through. Great chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the most significant moment of the game. Oh, he saved it! And he's missed altogether.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Corner number 2 then. Deftly away. Artur. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
That's good defensive concentration.
And the shot! And again! That's a half-decent try. Atalanta have their third corner. Atalanta could try it again now. Corner number 4 coming up here. Sporting. Oh, here's a chance! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And he's intervened well there. Isaac. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And that's been won straight back.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Hernandez.
Atalanta clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Isco. And it's Isco. Now Fabian Ruiz. Arthur. And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. De La Feu. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great ball, hits one! Goal! Sporting!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Matheus Cunha. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. Arthur. Fabian Ruiz. And it's De La Feu. Gordon. Isco. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Sporting go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Isco. No, that's been intercepted. Jota. Ferran Torres. Matheus Cunha. Now that is a hefty challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Alexander-Arnold. Matheus Cunha. Fabian Ruiz. Gordon has found the net here, of course. Gordon. And it's played forward. Atalanta are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, that's well spotted. Molina. Sporting are still that goal to the good. Lukumi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the runner. Great defending, strong and determined. Fabian Ruiz. De La Feu. Turns and goes back. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Isak. Isco. Now it's De La Feu. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Gordon. Oh, what a pass! Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Ferran Torres. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Atalanta showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Vão dar os seus lugares a...
Alexander Arnold is charging up on the overlap.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Sporting leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Now the finish! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Ziyech gets it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Gordon. Fabian Ruiz! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Lenormand attempts a clearance. He's having a go! Atalanta have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. No, again there's no way through. De La Feu is herring after that one. That looks a good ball through. Chesney can claim that. Ferran Torres.
Sporting have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Sporting close now to seeing this one through to the end. Played back in. Zaha in acres of space. There's the hit! Cleared without complication.
Atalanta have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Politano. Gets through on his own. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter.
And he's going to Rex. He would have been quick to recover this. He's got away. Fabian Ruiz. And he's taking no chances there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Sporting have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Gordon voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the people of Buenos Aires do their football like no other people. So different to anything else you will see anywhere else. There really is no imitating this. There is certainly no improving upon it. It's Isco! Oh, split-second reaction.
Isco really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Al Nassr are looking to go forward now.
That's going in strongly.
That's a good run down the left. Isco. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Lokonga. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Fabian Ruiz. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fabian Ruiz. Deulofeu. Isco. Oh, can he get onto this? Fabian Ruiz. Oh, this looks sharp. Now there's a fine ball. And they're quick to get it back. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. Brilliantly cut out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Fabian Ruiz.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Passing nice and neat. Look at the space here. Oh, important interception. Isco. Parejo. Gordon. Parejo. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Parejo. And there's green grass ahead of him. Gordon. Now the finish! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been Obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Sporting looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Nyonto, ball played right into his path. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Great ball if he can get there. Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Al Nassr certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice interception, well timed. Parejo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Parejo. Looking tidy in possession here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nyonto. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Teat gets it away. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Reflections on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Sporting head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Cambio.
So off we go once more.
Sporting really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Deftly done. Goalkeeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Parejo. That's a little off target. Alexander-Arnold. Hartman gets across and deals with it. Alexander-Arnold, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's nice. Spread neatly. Lokonga. That has been cut short.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it...
Great chance! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Al Nassr grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods,
that could reverse in a flash.
Al Nassr finding their passes. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Al Nassr get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Al Nassr trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Douglas Luiz. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Gordon. Parejo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Parejo! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Al Nassr clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's away! Oh, well played, well played. Oh, that's well spotted. That looks a cracking ball. Gets into some space. He's onside! Parejo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Could try cutting inside here. That has been knocked clear. De La Feu. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Gnonto. And he's picked out the run. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Cambio en el Sporting. Número 66. Número 8. Número 22.
Stefan Savic.
Número 2. Número 13. Entran.
Alex Savic.
Número 16.
Savic
Número
has
25.
got himself a free kick.
Número 18.
The referee
Número
has
3.
resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Un cambio.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Se van a
Time
jugar
added on
4 minutos de
4 minutes.
compensación.
Sarr. That has not gone well. Foot in. Chan. De La Feu. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, he's seen that early. And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.